should we come now?
If you're ready, absolutely.
Ready?
All right, cool. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So if you're ready to do the challenge, follow me.
Well, here I need to go back to my island and prepare because I did not come prepared.
Oh, okay.
I was just going to give you those pitfall seeds for suckers.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I still don't. I still can't get my own. I'm kind of surprised for how long I've played this that's not a thing yet.
Make it back
for me.
Oh, they're fine. Use them on Dane.
Oh, there's already well over 10 pitfalls in the maze.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, Elizabeth hooked me up with like 20 of them on Saturday.
Oh, good.
Oh.
Oh. Are you live streaming this?
I am. You're live on Twitch.
I am live.
That is part of the condition. That's I broadcast the maze.
No problem.
So.
Alyssa's got to go double check with Millie and make sure that see if she wants to watch.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I follow along with my ladder to see how everybody's doing, to see how each person is doing. I let in one person at a time. So.
I watched Elizabeth and somebody else.
Let's see. There's Monave. Ricky went first, then Elizabeth, then Monave, then KK, and then Alana at the end.
Okay.
So.
I need 20,000 bells.
20,000 bells, please.
All right. Yeah, just give me like 5 minutes here, and I'll get everything. I gotta get a shovel. What do I need? 2 shovels and 20,000.
The 20,000 bells definitely. I would recommend 2 shovels just in case it's not new and it breaks.
It's not new.
Okay.
So yeah, let me swap it out.
Yeah, if you bring only 1 shovel and you're not sure how many more digs you have and it breaks, you're kind of out of luck. That's why I recommend 2 shovels. So.
Oh man, this smells. Oh, I don't like that. A knife.
He added a toy basket. That's new.
Why calling?
I should probably get
You guys should play different games. And you guys should play different games. Like Millie and me. Like Dad.
There's Eli.
Hey, what up, J-Town?
What up, J-Town?
Hey, Daddy.
Wait, who's J-Tom?
Jonas is J-Town.
Oh, okay. Eli says hello, Jonas. You want to say hi back? Just say hi.
Hi.
Hey, buddy.
Hi. What up, J-Town?
You got it on the TV? You go watch on the TV, bud.
Whoops. Back in the house.
I have a USB keyboard connected to my Switch. Make it much easier to type. Yeah, I was surprised to learn that they support USB keyboards.
PS4 does too.
PS4, I would expect it. I would expect PS4 and the Xbone to offer that kind of peripheral stuff. A mouse would surprise me.
I saw this 10 PS mechanical keyboard with the colors of a Super Nintendo controller. It's incredible.
Hey, Millie. Can you hand me the power cord down there for the Nintendo through the window? Oh, can you do that?
Chris, how much money do you have?
How much money do I have? Oh gosh, let me check. I sell a lot of turnips, so Let me check what's in my account.
It's gonna blow you.
This is including the 2 million bells that I have in my inventory to give away to a winner.
Sure.
All right, checking into ABD. I have 16,343,064 bells.
I'm not giving you 20,000 bells.
It's it actually the 20,000 bells goes into the pot for the winnings. It doesn't stay with me. This is not a bell making scheme by any stretch.
We have to recruit 2 people under us for this, Chris.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's a multi maze marketing.
Multi-maze marketing. He'll tell us, buddy. He'll tell us when he's...
Yep. Just waiting for Kenny to get back here because if we start the maze before and he comes over, then the timer that I'll set on the game will continue, and then we have to rely on a secondary timer, and it's just easier to
Sure.
have him here and have everything hunky dory. But if you'd like, I can go over the rules now for you.
Go ahead.
All right. So, so here are the rules. At the beginning of the search, I'm going to declare an item that you have to find. The item will either be dropped on the ground in leaf form, or it will be buried. You have 5 minutes to find the item and return to me at the start of the maze. We're talking Legends of the Hidden Temple rules here. The entry fee to try it is 20,000 bells. If you want to try again immediately searching for the exact same item, you pay an additional 50,000 bells to do so. If 2 people want to try the search at the same time, the entry fee is still 20,000 bells.
Stop bothering me.
But you only get 3 minutes to look for it. Any bells you find, you may keep. After the search expires, I ask that you return all items that you dug up, except for bells. You can keep any bells you find. The use of a ladder during the search will result in immediate disqualification, no exceptions.
Okay.
And then my tips are to bring, of course, as I mentioned, bring more than one shovel. Use the X button to your advantage, because as you go through the maze, you're gonna notice that it's a little difficult to get around sometimes, and it's a little difficult to see what you're looking for. And the X button will help you, since it changes the camera angle differently than the right analog stick does. And my final tip is to look everywhere, because there are items that are both hidden and in plain sight.
Got it. Okay, I'm getting my money, and then I'm on my way back.
All right, sweet. Who's got their window open? I can hear your birds.
That's me. Yeah.
Awesome.
Between me and my neighbors, we got flocks of birds.
Oh, okay. I have like a pair of cardinals that come by my apartment every now and then, but that's it. It's mostly crows. I've been thinking about buying a crow call just to mess with them when they come around. They get very territorial and angry when a cocky crow comes by and starts cawing all over the place. It's very like straight out of The Birds by Alfred Hitchcock.
Sometimes you call him on important meetings and work.
Okay, I gotta look up Aradodo code.
I do have it if you need it again.
I like doing this meeting, especially since we're in this.
Best kind of.
But I put ice
Sea of water.
water.
Doesn't look like you've seen water in too long.
You like this one?
This is
Or
just like
this one?
So, Chris, what's the next thing you're gonna do after the maze?
Right now I don't have any projects in the pipeline. I'm kind of moving towards that maintenance mode that everybody talks about. So just checking in, playing for like half an hour tops is kind of where I'm at. Just about everybody, save for one house, is where I want them to be. I found out that I could have one more person here, so there was a cow that moved in, and I didn't have a spot to put them, so I just put their house on the beach, just a random spot. I'm like, here, just live here. I don't care how. Just come over.
Sure, yeah.
You know, moving everybody into one area would require some more renovations on my part, so I'm not sure how much of that I'm willing to do. But
Chris, when do you unlock the path tool?
When did I unlock the path tool? When you get KK to visit your island.
Okay.
So he'll come by and do a concert, and every time you watch a concert, they play the end credits to the game, and then after that, Tom Nook gives you the ability to terraform your island.
Okay, that's part of terraforming. Okay.
Yep. So you can divert waterways, create cliff sides, or essentially, or break down cliff sides, create second and third levels, of course, and then, as you've probably seen a lot of folks do, laying down custom paths, not just, paved brick or whatever.
Right. Kenny, have you seen Upload on Amazon Prime yet?
No. What is that?
Knowing your obsession with Ready Player One, you'd really like it.
Oh, okay. What is it called?
Upload.
Upload? Okay. Melissa Dockett. I just made that up. She's in the other room listening to us.
Oh, okay. My goddaughter may want to try the maze later.
Oh, cool.
Which will be very amusing.
How old?
She is 7. She likes giving me Mario Maker levels to beat, but she doesn't beat them herself first.
Are they like preposterous?
What the
Yes.
heck was that?
I can't remember what that one is.
The one I did?
Yeah, I've got like over half the reactions now.
That was Mistaken.
Oh, okay.
Favorite is this one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Cracks it every time.
All right, Dave.
All right.
You're first up, and I've gone over the rules. Do you have any questions for me?
So you tell me the item. I don't need to like fill the holes back in. I can just jump over them.
No, you can jump over them. That's fine. You don't have to be polite.
Okay. Bring the item back to you. 5 minutes. Keep any money. Get back any items.
Yep.
You can?
Yep. I got it.
All right. Cool.
Good luck.
Okay, so let me take a look at my item map and my item list.
That is a maze. Here we go.
Right.
That ain't.
Yeah.
All right, the item I'm gonna have you look for is a T-Rex torso.
T-Rex torso.
Yep.
Got it.
I'm pretty sure it's the only fossil I have buried here.
Okay.
Although, since I don't access this map at all, there may be like unassessed fossils in here as well.
Okay.
So. Alright, cool. I'm going to set up my secondary timer, and I've got the primary timer just about ready. Alright, are you ready? Final check.
I am ready.
Alright, cool.
Until. Why didn't you pick up that? You're have to dig up everything.
I have to dig up everything.
Oh,
So,
you should.
oh, I just kind of jump over these.
No, dig up that.
Money.
I don't know.
Already said use that.
Did we use our ball?
Unassessed fossil.
I did not put that there.
We
Oh, you
use
did.
our vaulting foam?
Oh, we can't use vaulting foam.
Why? Why?
Hey,
It's vault. What? Oh, you'd be arrested. Get up, Mike.
Music.
Okay, country.
The pitfall didn't work.
well, when you dig it up, it doesn't. You just get the item. You have to walk over it for it to activate.
Oh, you got a fossil. You said you have to walk over. Does that mean? No. You got it?
No, it's still just a fossil. The pitfalls are.
Oh, I see. I thought you dug it up, and that's when you.
Oh no! Is that it?
Yep, you found
Check it
one.
out.
You gotta move. You gotta move your control stick. There you go.
What was it?
That was a pitfall.
Oh. What's this? Oh my god, wiggle out!
I'm trying.
Are they invisible?
Well, it's because of the way the map is. I can't.
There are items that you cannot see.
Oh.
But
That's why
if
I
you
said
if you press the X button, you will see them.
I don't understand how you see stuff pressing. It just makes my screen go up. Oops. Oh.
So if, for example, if you were to walk over here, north of where I'm standing,
Okay.
once you get out of that pitfall, of course, come over here where I'm standing, then press the X button. When
It
you're
goes-
when you're specifically in that little like narrow pathway, then you'll see.
Okay. Do that over. Oh. Now what? What's that?
No, that's not it. Is it?
What was it? What if
What was that stool?
Oh, it's just a stool. Sometimes there's obstacles that are dead ends, and sometimes there's obstacles that you can sit on and move across.
Oh.
And the stool you can sit down on, you can scoot over to the other side and hop through.
what if we win the maze?
If you win the maze, you get 2,080,000 bells.
You know you.
Yeah.
You found what? Mom, can you give
What-
She said.
Would it be? Would the icon look like a fossil?
Yes,
Or that? Okay.
it is an actual fossil.
So you have to go to the front to see if you found it.
It is a fossil, but it'll say T-Rex torso. It won't
Correct.
say.
Yeah, the
Fossil.
the fossils that you're digging up are unassessed, and those aren't part of this. That's part of the daily. That's part of the island spawning fossils daily.
Yeah, that's what I don't.
Oh, okay.
Oh, can you get?
Baby panda.
Give me the pan.
We have to get the items back.
Aww.
However, the items that you pick up, they are now in your catalog, so you can order them from the Nook store via the ABD terminal. So,
Going up.
Yeah.
I'm stuck on this basketball. No.
There's an olive.
Jump.
Can't.
I can't jump over the stupid box.
and time's up.
Oh, darn.
You can use a ladder to get out if you'd like.
Now can we get that bell? Those bells on the other side? The bells in the maze from the other side?
No, the maze is over.
Yeah, but they're bells of the thing.
Get the monies.
Do we have to drop the pin?
Is it okay to plot these down here, Chris?
Yep, that is just fine. And then I'll reset the maze for Kenny because he's gonna try next. And I do black out the screen on Twitch so nobody knows where I'm putting things.
What about that?
Who won? Did no one win?
We did.
Kenny's gonna go next.
Yep, Kenny's gonna go next.
And I think.
So what do you do?
I'll wait for Kenny.
What'd you think of the challenge?
It was good.
Yeah.
Boxes I cannot get over.
Boxes you can't get over.
Okay.
There's hidden, like I said, there's like natural dead ends, and then there's also obstacle based dead ends.
Yeah.
All right, gonna blank out the Twitch feed for a hot minute as I reset the map. Hopefully, this now since I've added pitfall seeds of my own, it's been a legit concern that I would
Sure.
get stuck as I'm trying to put things back together.
Hey, he's hitting you. Hit him back.
Yeah.
All right. I have to remember everywhere that you went to. You were very close. You were very close. You ran right over the T-Rex torso.
I'm gonna do it again.
Yeah. 50,000.
Yeah, it's $50,000. It's 50,000 bells if you want to come back in right away. But after I reset it, then it's just 20,000.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah,
now it's
that's-
going to be a reward of 2,100,000 bells.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Watering.
hey, stop watering.
I put watering.
I'm harassing Dane with the watering can.
Nice. Oh, you found the bone costume. Okay.
Go catch him. Hey, now you're wasting your tools, though. You're gonna You're gonna waste tool. You're wasting tool.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Dane, you're wasting tools.
Yeah, Dane, what the heck, man?
Yeah, you're
I'm
wasting
getting
tool.
yelled at over.
Gonna get a whooping.
I'm gonna get a whooping.
You better behave better.
Oh boy.
Yikes. Yikes.
Yikes.
That's gonna
Do kids get a discount in 10 minutes?
Do
Ooh,
kids
there you
do kids get a discount? I could do a discount for kids.
go. Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Like less money.
Oh, come on. I hate
Hey, buddy.
mackerel.
I
I
do
feel like
a,
it's triggered by horse mackerels.
I do a 5,000 bell entry fee for kids.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh, give me it.
You wanna try?
Yeah. You have a maze?
You have to get on your
Okay,
guy.
hey.
Then
You just trying to fish your fish?
Yeah, Kenny's the worst.
Kenny.
Go get his fish. Go get his fish.
Oh my god. Absolute anarchy on Road to Kino tonight.
Oh no, Dan, you got it, you son of a gun. Mm.
Got a freaking black.
Ooh, the C plus.
Freaking the C minus. You
At
mean?
least it's a C plus.
I'm gonna steal Chris's message in a bottle here.
All right.
Do you need a wooden table mirror?
I do not.
No.
I have plenty of those. I guess by plenty I mean 2.
Is this the garbage pile? Cans, boots, and
Yeah, I'm trying to attract a fly.
okay.
And so far, it's
Wait,
not working, and I don't understand why.
Put a
Now, rotten fruit will attract ants,
fruit.
which I found out
Oh, yeah.
you can't just leave fruit on the island on the ground to rot. You
Yeah.
have to harvest a tree enough times, and it'll yield a rotten fruit. Otherwise, you can
A turnip will do
a
it.
turnip. Yeah. All right, Kenny. The maze is reset.
Same as
All right,
I found
let's do this.
going up.
All right. Did you give me your 20,000 bell fee?
Heck no, you snake. Hold on.
Snake.
All right, let's.
So let's see. We are at 2,100,000. That's gonna make the prize 2,120,000 bells.
Do you want to get on your character? Or you just want to...
So yeah, if you win, you get your money back and a lot more. So,
All right.
okay. Need a rundown of the rules again, or are you good?
No, sir.
Okay.
If I remember correctly, you said I can use my ladder all I want, and
That is definitely a thing
2
that was
shovels at the
definitely
same time.
said.
Dane hasn't quite mastered that part yet.
Mm-hmm.
I have no...
Okay, Kenny, the item you'll be looking for is a stack of 5 party poppers.
Okay.
All right, and I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes, and go.
Timer's not for us.
Alexa, turn on the light.
Yeah, I think the timer doesn't show up on yours, Dane?
No, it does.
It does. Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was an island-wide timer or not.
On the museum deck.
Public people, like, will come to this.
No, you have to have the code to get in.
Guess I would-
Yes.
How did you just the maze for just not anything? Just the maze.
Kenny's in there, not...
No, you can go on top. Well,
Oh, what's Eli's question?
He wants your cherries.
Oh,
yeah, we've already
yeah, go for it.
done them.
Yeah, you can take
Yeah.
if you don't have any of the fruits, you can go ahead and take them.
Thank you.
I think it's been a month since I shook any of those trees anyway.
Apple.
Yeah, and I have them all. I have everything.
Yeah, apples too.
Oh, Kenny being polite and burying a hole.
It looked like it seemed like I was stuck.
Oh, okay.
Get peaches. The idea.
Yeah, we have...
We don't have. Or apple. You have a
Ooh, or pears.
Who cares?
How exotic.
eat one of those and jump up. Here you go. Pick it up. throw it. You can just bury it.
Buddy, what are you doing over?
If you bury it through in a hole, will it make a sprout to that tree?
I don't know.
Try it.
I would think so. I
Is
always
that
just
how
dig
you
up.
did?
No, we just dug them up from the other end.
What is that like?
Pitfall seed, you sneaky guy.
Arrow and
There's a few of them.
Oh no.
You have 2 minutes remaining.
Okay.
Oh, 1 minute. Wahoo! 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 Times Animal Crossing. Wahoo!
Melba.
Best
I
neighbor.
sent Chris the meme with Linda. If you're not real, then why do I feel this way, little baby?
Did you send the one that says ladder?
Yeah, I did.
No times for resting.
Just gonna chill on the pillow.
Yeah.
You have less than a minute remaining.
Thank you, Eli. Glad somebody here is keeping track of the time. Party poppers! Party
You
poppers!
found them.
Get me out of here!
Better get to the exit.
Oh my god!
And the rich get richer.
Dane, I'll give you some of my money.
Oh!
Pretty sure this is not the way
30
out.
seconds remaining.
Shut up.
28, 27, 26,
Oh, man.
24,
Oh god.
Fresh. Eli, you're gonna leave your health.
No, keep the pressure on, Eli.
Callie on the way.
10 seconds.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Oh, you're ruthless.
That's
Oh yeah.
Oh
get out
my
of
god,
way.
he did it!
Boom, I did it!
He came in at the wire.
1 second
Wow.
remaining.
Wow.
That's his.
Bravo.
Thank you.
That was
Yeah,
that was a straight up Legends of the Hidden Temple run if I've ever seen one. Oh my goodness.
That's worth at least $100,000 for Eli.
How did you win?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Calc. Okay. Let me head back to the bank real quick. Yeah, good idea. I was going to ask you to come over to the soccer field to drop off the items, because that's where I will drop off your money.
All right. And you said I get to keep the bells that I find?
Yep, you get to keep the bells that you found, plus the jackpot.
Yeah. What am I, the second winner here? Or?
You're the second winner.
Awesome.
All right. 2079.
On Sunday.
1000.
Oops. Snail. Do you have a snail, Eli?
Oh, yeah.
You do have a snail?
Well, not, maybe not.
All right.
Oh, you... Actually, I think I wanted mine.
Oh, yeah, you have a snail. Go fix it.
Please stop breaking the couch.
Yeah.
10 and 10. Okay.
Not ice scoops, an ice pack.
All right, man.
No.
Actually, let's go over here since I don't know if there's going to be enough room to drop off all the money. Let's go into the park here. That'll be enough.
Okay.
Okay. Your prize.
You put it on there? There. You're knocking it? You're knocking it? Or you're knocking it? Or
Let him lay down.
Dane, do you need some money?
Oh, do I ever?
Do you need bells?
Gotcha. Jeez.
How's your wife like her new car?
Loves it.
Yeah.
Your new car.
Love
She
it.
started work Tuesday.
Oh yeah. Rolled up in that new
Excellent.
thing, and
Yeah. Kids didn't even recognize her.
that's funny.
Doing your new car.
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant 'cause I gave
Yeah.
So what was it? 4 million? Is that what you said?
That was 2,120,000 bells.
Wow.
I keep tabs. It's like you're trying to get 8 quarters for $1 from me.
Dane, why don't you take this?
Oh my God. What a charitable fellow.
Yeah.
Thank you. Trickle down economics do work.
You better give him, Eli.
Yeah.
And here's a tip from my host.
I know it.
Oh.
I know it.
All right.
Paying off my house today.
Well, that was fun, man.
Yeah,
Nice job.
yeah, you liked it? You enjoyed it? I mean, obviously because
Oh,
you
yeah.
won, but I mean,
Oh yeah. Well, it was fun either way.
I'm glad you liked it.
Thank you. That's cool.
You're welcome. All right, well, I'm gonna go reset the maze.
Okay, cool.
Did Eli want to take a crack at it or what?
This is a. This is from Eli. Clap, 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 clap.
I'm gonna go watch with the family in the other room, so I'm gonna get out of here.
Okay, sounds good.
Eli,
All right, man. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
We got.
See you, Mike.
All right, we're gonna call it. I think.
Oh, okay, sounds good.
Thanks, Chris.
Yes,
Thanks,
you're
Danny.
welcome. Thanks for stopping by, both of you.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna also hop out of Discord as well. Move back over to my other microphone setup. And just switching over. There we go. All right. Just Nora versus the maze. $5,000 bell entry fee for kids. I'm trying to see if I can convince my my goddaughter to take the challenge. If she doesn't want to, that's perfectly fine. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Excuse me? Elgato, desk microphone, Twitch chat, alert bot, Twitch sub, webcam, desktop audio. Okay. Oh, that's not even close to what you're supposed to look like. There we go. Good enough. Now, I used to have a map for explaining where everything was in this maze. A nice little handy-dandy guide. But now, I'm actually losing track of where things are. So I know that they're in there. Just not where exactly that they're located. Alright. Okay. Clumps of weeds. Doesn't seem right. Animal Crossing Nolan. Hello, good evening. How's it going? I am resetting my map for... Or I should say I'm resetting my maze. Got all these items to put back in. Let's see. I don't think Kenny went anywhere over here. He mostly stuck to the right side of the maze. That seems right. Yeah. Okay. Red tulip. Oh, there's two here. Okay. Sure, for the next person who finds that, there's a 10,000 bell reward hiding. Alright. I think about 5 or 6 pitfalls actually got hit. So I'm going to bury some new ones. Oh man, you know, I have, by the grace of my friends, I have pitfall seeds because I don't have the recipe for it. I don't even, I wish I had the first one. Unfortunately, I do not. Would make my day if I did. There, put the wasp nest back there. No, can't go. Oh, I was worried about that. Come on. I was afraid of that happening. Being done in by my own maze. Okay. Bury that in the hole. Yeah, there's one right there. Baby panda. Baby panda. Do 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 do. Baby panda. Do. Construction site flooring. Okay, there's another one. He was very good at tearing up the tearing up the maze. Very good use of time. Where else would he have gone? I feel like there's like just a couple more spots. He didn't find the bucket. No, not there. Ah. Well, I'll just put something else there. Let's put the tea set there. Hello, Linnerless! Oh, you just missed it! At least I think you did. Kenny was the winner of the ObstaVenge maze. He won 2,120,000 bells. I'll have to publish a highlight of it later on Twitch, but it was great. He came in right at the last second and won, so... Yeah, had 2 people try it so far. There's a possible third. Nora may come try the maze, but yeah, it did happen. It was incredible. Right at the last second. But I also have highlights on my channel of Elizabeth winning as well, so... The moments are there. They are real. We have them recorded for posterita. Okay. I think I got all the buried holes, so... I think the next logical conclusion is to just bury this stuff. Let's dig a hole here. Well, trying out... Oh, ooh, a water bug. Trying out involves a couple of extra things. Namely... you have to be a friend with me on Switch, then a best friend in Animal Crossing, and you have to be willing to talk on stream using either Discord or like a Facebook audio chat, so that your reactions are live for the world. So, probably if Nora doesn't take the challenge, then that's probably going to be the last one I'll do tonight. And because, yeah, I did have one person try, and she couldn't talk over... Oh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I had one person try who couldn't talk over Discord, or even, like, Facebook Messenger, and it was, I mean, like, it went okay. But getting those reactions, like, live of the maze is one of the best parts, I think. just gonna bury some more money here. How does it work? So there are a lot of items buried in this maze, and at the beginning of the search, I declare the item that the person has to find. The item will either be dropped on the ground in leaf form or buried. They get 5 minutes to find the item and return to me at the start of the maze. The entry fee is 20,000 bells. And then if you want to try again searching for the exact same item without the maze being reset, it's an additional 50,000 bells to do so. I have a mode for 2 people that want to try at the same time, which is 20,000 bells, but they only have 3 minutes to find the item. Any bells you find you can keep. After the search expires, I ask people to return all the items to me so I can reset the maze. The use of a ladder during the search will result in immediate disqualification, no exceptions, and that it's requested that you join me in audio chat over Discord or Facebook Messenger or another means of audio chat so that your reactions and your gameplay are recorded in its entirety on stream. So I have 26 items that can be picked from as the item that you're supposed to find. There are definitely more than 26 things buried in here, including money, pitfall seeds, like this one. So you found my tentacle emoji. Fantastic. So, it sounds like Nora might play, which will be great. If she... Oh boy. If she doesn't want to, then that's fine. I actually have a... Oh, she's gonna do it. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna hop back into Discord audio. I'm also going to withdraw the bells necessary, which the pot has now reset to 2 million. Interesting. We're gonna have... She'll be the youngest competitor yet. Alright. Full amount. And now withdraw. Okay. Discord will be general. Ah, you're 11. Okay. Yeah, you would be the, yeah, you would only pay 5,000 bells for the discount, but of course, being that you're under 18, I would ask that you get your parents' permission and their presence in being over Discord and whatnot. So there's no barrier to age, just a request for a parental unit of guidance. Okay, switch. There we go. Apologies if it got a little freaky there for a half a second with the plug-in happening the way it does. Okay, muting the desktop audio, Discord input, Discord output. Webcam, Twitch sub goals, Twitch chat Elgato. Okay, cool. We are set. Hey, stop going out of my soundbar. That's better. Okay. And then while I'm waiting for them, actually, we'll get Steam updated. There was a game that was recommended to me by a friend today. That sounds like it would be an absolute riot over stream. While I'm logging in, oh, you have the stream going. Okay. It is being requested by Holly that while she's logging in and building shovels, she wants me to go over the rules for Nora. So she's gonna do it. They're fine if you do. Okay. All right. Well, for you, Animal Crossing Nolan, we'll set up another time. I'll probably do another challenge like this next week, and then we'll see what we can do about logistics to get you to come over and try the maze. I also have to make sure I have enough money. It's a very easy way to lose all of my bells. Okay, so for Nora, the ObstaVenge maze, here are the rules. At the beginning of the search, I will declare the specific item you must find. The item will either be dropped on the ground in leaf form, or it will be buried. You have 5 minutes to find this item, and return to me at the start of the maze. The entry fee is going for you, Nora, is going to be 5,000 bells. If you want to try again, searching for the exact same item, you'll have to pay an additional 20,000 bells to do so. Any bells you find in the maze you may keep. After the search is done, please return all items to me, except for bells. The use of a ladder will result in immediate disqualification. You will lose, no exceptions. And then here are also my tips for you. And it sounds like Holly's already doing this, to bring more than one shovel. Use the X button to your advantage, and let me show you what I mean by that. So you know with the right analog stick that you can change your perspective in 3 different ways. However, no exceptions, not even for Nora. No exceptions means no exceptions. Don't use the ladder. So yeah, for example, like I said, you can change your perspective here. Now, if you press the X button while you're in a stuck part of the maze here, well, I shouldn't say stuck. When you're in this part of the maze, like here, or say over here, you can press the X button, and you'll see what's actually down below. For example, there's a dead end here. I can't move any farther. Why is that? Press the X button. Oh, there's a rock there. And I honestly don't know why it's there. I guess the game put it there. Most of the obstacles and dead ends are of my own doing. But for example, if we go all the way over here, I landed in a pitfall seed. Well, you'll also see if you press X that there's something that you can dig up. Can we bring fruit to eat and destroy rocks? I'm being asked. You know what? That's fine. I didn't anticipate the rock being there, so sure. That is an exception I will make, because I didn't put the stone here. It's not a part of my maze. I have been worried about random neighbors wandering around the maze, which would just add a really nasty layer of difficulty, of course. All right. She's on her way. Excellent. While that's going on, I'm going to hop onto Steam and see if I can get that game going. I didn't anticipate beating What the Golf on Monday. Alright, and then... what is that? Hero? I'll just have to look it up. While I wait for Nora to get over here. Songs for a Hero is what it's called. Close. Search. In the store. Songs for a Hero. Okay, yeah, I'd rather get a demo. Download it, I think. There we go. Yes, the gate is open, but it is a dodo code. I will send you that code shortly. It is... There we go. Didn't realize just how many games I have in my Steam library. Which compared to most is still not a lot. I have apparently 112 games in my Steam library. Yeah, I sent the dodo code to your text. Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Just a pair of pants on the beach. Top of the evening to you. Yeah, what's the latest, Mr. Jacques? This is when I finally start to feel awake. Oh, I know that feeling. Oh, an Atlas moth right there. Oh, man. Well, we'll see if I can get over. If I can catch that. The final challenger to the ObstaVenge maze, Nora. The part of Spunky will be played by Nora this evening. It's like going to a theater show and looking at the cast, looking at the featured cast and seeing the part of this person will be played by this person instead. The part of Aladdin will be played by a tall, dark, sinister, and ugly man. All right. pocket, Nora. The bug left. It's the worst. Oh well. I have bad luck with ever getting those moths.
We've discorded.
Woohoo!
Hello,
Hello and good evening.
once again.
Once again. Wait. For the first time.
No,
For the last
I didn't
time.
before, actually. I take that back. I think you've been on my island.
I have been
Actually-
on your island.
You have been on. Why there's so many? Why the fossils?
Go do the. You're here to do the maze. Get to work.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it turns out when people were digging up items in my maze, that a lot of fossils a lot of unassessed fossils got buried there. So I'm
Okay,
gonna-
so
they're not part of the maze.
okay.
That's why they're just kind of over there. So,
I have prepared.
all right. So you got the 5,000 bell fee.
Oh, yep. Go into your inventory. Or your pocket. Go down to the money. Go down. There you go. Go down to 1,000 and do that 4 more times. I didn't prepare this, sorry.
Oh no, no worries. No worries, no rush.
All right. Go back in your pocket then, and then drag all the monies on top of each other. Oh. Oh, maybe not.
Drop.
There we go. Yep.
There we go.
Oh, no.
That wasn't supposed to happen.
That's okay.
Nobody said
Nobody saw it. It's okay.
money. Actually,
Did you
it's
say?
mom's money, not mine.
What side?
I paid off my loan, and now I have to again to get a bigger room. Not for mom, but for me.
Ah, okay.
You're listening, okay?
Well, 2 million bells will definitely help you with that.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Alright, do I start?
Not yet. Not just yet.
I'm impatient. Fine.
I'm
Come
going.
back.
I'm going over my list.
Can I take the fossils? Actually, no. I don't want to take the fossils. I love you,
I'm
cat.
very close to completing my my fossil portion of my museum. I think I have like 2 left.
We only need 3, I think.
Nice.
I think we actually need two as well. How many fossils do we need?
3.
3. Yeah, so
I think there's like a total of 80 fossils in the game. I think.
Maybe.
Let me look. 73 fossils in total.
Are you where
It's
you're
not-
supposed to be, or are you not listening?
Oh no, she's around. We haven't started or anything.
I just want to make sure she's.
I'm impatient. Also, I went shopping today with mom.
Mm-hmm.
Shopping day.
Okay.
With my ankles really hurt, and I have
Ooh.
these few of the loom socks that are like really tight.
Mhm.
So when I put those on, they also hurt my feet.
Ouchie. Sounds like a rough time of walking.
Social distance and mask shopping because we're responsible people.
That's a good way to do it.
Steps off my soapbox.
I appreciate that you're gently trying to nudge me
Yeah.
out of the way. So,
Yeah.
okay, Nora, do you need a refresher of the rules?
I think so.
You think you do? Okay. So,
Listen then.
all right. So at the beginning of the search, I'm going to declare the item you have to find.
Uh-huh.
The item will either be dropped on the ground, so it'll appear as a green leaf,
Mhm.
or it will be buried in the ground. You have 5 minutes to find the item that I tell you to find, and return to me at the start of the maze. Any bells you find in the ground, you may keep. After the search expires, please return all items to me except for the bells that you found. Using a ladder during the search will result in immediate disqualification. You lose. Good day, ma'am. No exceptions. And then my tips for you are to bring more than one shovel, and I think you already did.
Yep.
Use the X button to your advantage, because that'll change the camera perspective. So if you're hidden like I am right now, you can press the X button and you'll see what's down on the ground. And be sure to look everywhere because the items are both hidden and in plain sight.
Okay.
All right.
You
So
ready?
I'm gonna let you know what the item is that I'm gonna have you look for. Let's see.
Wait, why do I need shovel again?
You'll be digging up the items.
Yes,
Yep.
please.
That's why
Dig
you
up.
need the shovel. Okay, so the item I want you to find is a bone costume.
Actually, I remember what that is because I remember you wearing it in one of your streams.
Good, good. All right. So yeah, I think it's the only piece of clothing I have buried in the maze. So, all right, I'm gonna climb up here, and then I'm gonna start the timer, and then once the timer starts, you can start looking.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
All right. Let me make sure that I'm ready. I set up 2 timers just in case this one doesn't work. All right, and here we
Oh. Okay.
go. Start looking.
Okay, so look for X's. Oh, now remember if you hit the X button. Okay,
Nope.
no, there. All right, run. Nope. Ooh, try digging that one.
Bells.
Nope. All right.
What is
Oh my
it?
God. This is Don't worry about burying the stuff. PTSD'd up those eggs.
Nope.
Shell. Nope, you don't need the shell. Look for the X's. Nope, that's the entrance.
Run.
Yep, you're in the rocks in the way. So if you eat a peach, we got
Yum,
the
yum,
okay
yum,
that
yum.
we could eat, or that we could eat that and smash that.
Yeah, that's fine that you can do that.
Come on.
Ooh, there's an X right there that you could do.
What?
Pitfall seed. Okay.
We're keeping that, please.
No, you're not. Bean.
Oh, and you got the recipe for it. Great.
That's good. Wait.
Nope. So
Chris?
try going up.
Nope.
There you go. Up.
What?
Go to the. I would recommend going to the right.
He just gave you a hint. Go to the right. By him. Follow Chris.
Yep. Come up over by me.
Doink, doink, doink.
Why are there so many?
Because it's an obstacle course.
And it's a maze.
Try that X. Nope.
Shell.
Alright, maybe go over by the lake, or go up.
You can either go left or right. So.
Oop.
The bells. I'm tempted.
Wow. 2 million bells if you find the costume.
I can't hold it.
Nope, keep running.
Wow. Nora is the first and only person to go after the money on the island.
Can't help it.
Oh, we found another fossil for you.
Thanks. The game does not recognize the sovereignty of the ObstaVenge maze.
Oh, there's an X over there. Try
Please.
that one?
Please.
Nope. Nope, glass holder with a candle. Alright, go up. There's another X up above.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about burying the holes, honey.
Yep, it's very kind of you, but you do not have to bury the holes.
And right by where Chris was. Go back. Right there. There's one.
You have about minute 55 remaining.
Nope. Right. There was an X over that way. Over that way. Stop burying the holes.
Okay, fine.
I think it's like a natural instinct,
Yeah.
you know.
There. Get those
Get out of
X's.
my way. Don't need those.
Money.
More money. Money, money.
Alright, there's another X right there. Just down. There you go. Nope. There you go. Nope.
Ah,
Or
the
you have to
nature of the game.
bury one of the holes.
Baby. Oh
Alright,
no.
and
Oh no.
that's okay. Just it's fine.
Oh,
You're doing fine. Ah, you found the T-Rex bones that Dane couldn't find earlier.
Okay. There you go. There's one down there. Try that one. Nope. There's one around the other side there. So go that way. Up, that way, right there, right there, that way. Nope, that way, right there. There you go! Do the thing! Do the doing! And there's one down and around, it looks like.
down.
Yep.
Nope. Please, 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 please.
There's one.
No, no. Stop making mistakes. Concentrate.
That's a spirit.
Try the one over by the lake again. You can do it.
Okay, about stay home. Stop. No, I'm not going to do it.
That's okay.
You found a good chunk of my money.
Oh, no. Oh. That's okay.
And time's up. All right. Now, if you have a ladder, you can absolutely use it to leave. Otherwise, I can guide you out.
Yep, we didn't even bring one.
I know the
Okay.
way. Let me
No,
lead you.
I mean, you say you know the way.
I do, in fact. This
In
way.
fact, she do.
In fact, she do.
Actually, none of my. Wait.
Yeah, I don't know where you went. Oh, you're over here. Yeah, this is definitely not the exit.
Okay. Follow
Oh.
Chris then.
No.
Not my daughter.
Oh, where does she get it from?
Yeah.
Could be anywhere.
Probably her dad.
Get off the stump.
I mean, arguably.
Yeah,
Where
I
are
don't
you
know.
going?
Listen to Chris and honey and follow him out.
All right. I'm gonna come down and help you.
Quick, beat him for his ladder. I'm kidding.
Right.
Sorry.
Give
I'm
me
just,
your
I'm,
lap.
I'm just gonna ignore that crime. All right. Follow me.
I follow yous. Ow. Go.
Oh no!
Oh, you found my pitfall.
Hey, stop getting revenge.
All right.
Run away.
Nope, nope. Let's go back. Over here.
Don't make me fun.
I hear Simon's playing his automaton.
That's pretty cool that he got one.
His looks like Kirby.
Nice.
Go. I remember the way now.
Okay.
I can go.
Nope.
Very far.
No, you can't do it when you're here.
There's a little pond right here, which is why you can't go that way. I put it there on purpose.
Ah.
Now where'd you go? Oh,
Are you sure?
yes.
Me.
I built it.
There you go.
All right. Well, what'd you think, Nora?
It's okay. But also I didn't win.
Oh,
Alright, now
okay.
you gotta poop out all the things that you picked up.
I would recommend doing it over here by the entryway to the store.
Loose stuff in the flowers.
Yeah, stuff could get lost in the flowers. It might also say there's no room to put anything. All right. So with that, the
Give him his egg back.
pot resets and builds to 2,005,000 bells. I keep saying dollars.
I want to see what these look like.
Yeah.
Also, I can't place them.
Nope.
Can you put those in your house in a stream? Wait a second, that's some.
Yeah, the bells you get to keep that you found.
Yep, you get to keep those. Pretty sure I buried a 10,000 bell bag in there somewhere.
Oh.
Oh, we should have had you keep those separate so we can poop them up by your house on our island, and then when you can log in under your account and pick them up. I think you had like 5 of them though. No, my hat!
I mean, I would probably have you with tulip.
You can eat the eggs?
Yeah, I ate one before.
It's the only egg I have left. It's a stern reminder
Can I
of
go
what
back?
was.
I want to go back to the maze.
Well, if you want to try it again, then it's 20,000 bells.
Yep, because I haven't gotten a chance to restart the maze. So if I restart it, it's only 5,000, but you'll have to find a different item. But if you want to come back in now and try again for another 5 minutes, it's 20,000 bells.
Oh, you're not taking 30,000 of my bells.
I mean, it just goes into the pot, so whoever wins it, wins it. It's not mine for keeps.
Are you going to try it again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're going to try it again? Whoa, okay.
The bells are by the entrance.
Well, no, you have to wait, honey. He's got to get it set up.
Oh, okay.
I was putting the holly bush back in there to, Yep, I know. I was putting it back there to... That's how I prevent folks from going in.
I'm gonna wander to your house real quick and go what you have done, because you have not gone in your house for streams.
Alright.
Unless I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. I have some things I can do over here to prepare.
Ah!
Not that I don't let you.
I totally didn't hit your house with a shovel.
You definitely did not, and I definitely believe you.
Ooh.
There's company over right now. I know! Just let me drop it. Okay.
Very similar
Drop
to
it.
mine.
Drop it.
Except my kitchen has all of the museum stamp run plaques.
Oh, yeah, I did one, and then I didn't do any more.
I go back for duplicates because I want to fill my entire kitchen walls.
Nice. Yeah, I just got the iron kitchenette the other day, and I'm so happy that it finally showed up.
You want some cookies? I'll just be baking some when you get home.
Oh gosh, I haven't had dinner yet, so cookies sound really good right now.
Oh, you have a mini fridge. I'm on a hunt for like a full-size fridge.
Same. I feel like it's back in college, and I didn't even have a mini fridge in college.
No.
Just college vibing.
Is
mini food.
Wait, so can you like actually put food in there?
And not in the game, no.
Not in the game, no.
It's a real thing in real life.
Then what do you put in there?
In the fridge in the game?
Uh-huh.
I don't think you put anything in it. I think that's just for decoration, but the freezer, you can open and put things in it. And I think it just acts like storage.
How that device interacts.
Yeah. Yes, Lingua Lupa, dessert before dinner, indeed. That is... Based on my day so far, that's what I'm gunning for.
I want this ice cream lantern so badly.
Oh, isn't it the best?
It's adorable.
I love it. If you don't have it in your catalog to
we do not
order. Okay, we'll tell you what. Oh wait, can I grab it? Let me see if I can grab it, because if I can grab it, then I can drop it on the ground for you to pick up for cataloging.
I don't think you can pick stuff up when you have company.
Okay, well.
I can pick it up.
I'll just send it to you in the mail then.
Okay.
I will try.
You'll have to send it.
And I'll order another one.
Send it to me, and then I will herp. Then I'll get it to her.
I'll try first.
No, you can't pick stuff up. Islands. Nope.
No, Lingua, I can't. Yeah, I can drop it if I don't place it, but the thing is, Lingua Lupa, I'm trying to. You can't press Y to pick up an item that's already decorated, and that soft serve lamp is decorated. So I'm explaining to the chat.
Yeah. Oh,
I
yeah.
why I can't drop off the soft serve lamp.
So did you guys were you guys able to play Mario Kart yesterday?
Yes. Yeah, we were able to.
We weren't because power went out.
Yeah, I heard the power went out. That sucks.
Yeah, like 95% of the electric company service area was without power.
Holy cow.
Yeah. So I think
Wow.
out at 3, and I think it popped back up at 8 o'clock. So
At bedtime, almost.
almost, yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have anything down here. We've certainly had thunderstorms, like loud enough I could hear them while I was at work, but yeah, we didn't have any power outages or anything. It gets weird here. Like the last time we had a power outage here, it was just my street. Everywhere else was fine.
After something.
Yeah. It was actually like legit scary because I looked outside and I couldn't see anything of my neighbors. But if I looked through the other window on the other side, I could see the car shops and the restaurants and whatnot in the road.
Transformers, you know, like that big box outside of Grandma's house on the corner? With a big green box?
Wait, which one?
Grandma Brenda. On the corner by their house, there's like that big green box.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, that's a transformer.
And the one by our house?
I could just be talking out of my ass, though, so. Yeah, we have, most everybody has a little box by their house, so that's what we have in the woods kind of behind our house where the power line...
Our woods trail, because it leads back to the driveway. Are you done, Chris?
I've been ready because since you're gonna try again, with the maze not being changed, I've left everything exactly the way you left it.
Okay, but then he's gonna give you a new item to look for.
Actually, no, because of the way that the rules work is that if you want to try again searching for the exact same item, which in this case was the bone costume, she paid initially 5,000. She pays 20,000 to try again with the bone costume, and she already did, so she's good. But if you wanted to try again in general after I reset the maze, then it's just 5,000 bells.
Okay. Got you. So, bone costume again.
Let me in.
All right.
But don't be looking for it. Not until he says go. Stop.
All right, I'll stay here where I can't see anything.
Very good. All right, are you ready, Nora?
Yes.
Round 2, commencing.
And go.
Oh my god. I'm really scared.
You don't have to be scared.
Oh,
It's all good. Now again, everywhere that you've already been, you know that the bone costume isn't there, so you can...
Wait.
Hit X? Well, hit X, dear. There you go. Alright, gotta go around. Up. No.
Wink.
And then up, and then right.
Can you at least give me a little hint?
No!
Can't give any hints, I'm sorry.
Why?
Them's the rules.
Try going down. We didn't put... Or... We come down? There we go. And try... There's one. Money.
Yeah, at least it's money.
Oh, go between that middle one there and then hit X so we can kind of see underneath the walls. Come back down. And go to your right. Nope. Up. Right. And like things going that way. Your other right. There you go. Now hit X. Oh. It's a box.
Why? Why is there in a box?
Because it's an obstacle course.
Go to
Okay,
the.
you have to go to the entrance.
I remember.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Oh man, second winner in the night, possibly. If you find the exit.
I don't know where it is.
You've
I
got
can't.
3 minutes to find it.
It's okay. You've got 3
Yep,
minutes.
you're doing fine.
And
Just
right
find
there.
your way back.
There. Right between the orange and red flowers. There you go. Up. Yep. There you go. See, and there's the little thingies.
Time for Kirby's epic yarn.
Thank you, Alexa.
Lingo in the chat's cheering you on.
Woo! Get it, Bean. Down. Oh, there we go.
Nora
You're
Bean's about to become a billionaire.
Up. Go back. Up.
Oh. Oh.
Good, Bean!
With 2 minutes and 30 seconds to spare. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I'm gonna give you a clap in the game and in real life. Congratulations.
Good job, Ladybug. Hi, Momo.
I actually never completed a maze in Roblox.
You do mazes in Roblox? Well, she's been training for this moment.
Yes, you have. All right, please follow me over to the soccer field, and I'm going to give you your prize. Oh wait, I'm sorry. The soccer field is full of stuff. Just follow me.
Wait.
No, put those down. No,
Just follow me.
you don't.
Okay.
Hi, Momo.
We're gonna go over to the park, and I'm gonna start dropping the money.
Okay. Nora, you'll have to poop out your bone costume.
Can we keep it?
No.
Nope.
And then put those away. There you go. And then you can start picking up monies.
That's so much.
Yep.
Wait, do I get all this?
Yep, you get to keep that.
Well, like, you'll get. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I will take it out of my pockets and
Oh
give
my
it to you.
god. When will you stop?
You have 2 million coming. Do you know how many house upgrades you can do?
How many?
Some.
Wait, does that mean only 2?
At least a couple. I don't remember how much they add up to.
Is that all?
Not yet. Almost.
Oh my god. I feel bad for you now.
Oh, don't. I have a lot of money in savings.
Oh. Wait a second. I'm just kidding.
Still thinking.
Here's your costume back.
Oh, he knows.
Thank you.
Don't you already have one?
That's the one, honey.
Or is that the one?
That's the one.
And there you go. Paid in full.
Let's.
Dang, girl.
There you go.
All mine. It's all mine.
The youngest winner of the ObstaVenge maze.
Oh, celebratory pants on the beach?
Celebratory pants on the beach sounds like a great idea. I'm gonna head over there too.
Ba-ba-da.
Oh, drop that lily. You got a lily in your pocket.
Wait, we didn't even. Oh yeah, we did.
Oh. My hat!
Sorry. Can we at least keep the lily and put it by my house though?
No,
No.
the rule.
You found a lily in my maze?
I think she accidentally picked one in
Yeah.
the park.
Oh, I don't care about that. That's fine.
Oh, you can only fit 99,000 bells in your pocket at once, so then the rest of it kind of just sits in your pocket. So, good job, Ladybug.
Yeah, nice job, Nora.
Now I'm going to talk to all the. Actually, I can go on the map.
You're going to talk to all the neighbors? Just don't talk to Cheddar,
Why?
the mouse, because
I want him to leave.
Yeah,
Why?
he's Chris's version of Astrid on our island. So we're trying to get her to leave.
I don't like him.
She keeps escaping.
Yeah, Chatter does the same thing. It's like, you're not allowed. I put a fence around your entire house.
You have a pink cow named Norma.
Yeah, she's from the... I did some research because I'd never seen her before, but she's from the original... I shouldn't say the original, but she was like on the Animal Crossing GameCube version,
Okay.
but only in Japan.
Weird.
Oh wow, I have like 3 neighbors down here by... 4 neighbors by Norma's house. They're all here.
Ooh, if you go down to the beach in the
Southeast.
bottom. Bottom right corner. Then
Yeah,
there's a
so
bunch
like,
of
it's like
into the flower.
Animal Crossing came out for the Nintendo 64 originally, and then they ported it to the GameCube for the United States release in 2002, and then in 2003, Japan was like, oh, well, the GameCube version has a lot more stuff, so we're going to add even more stuff for the Japan release, including Norma the Cow.
Party
There's
of
four.
Beach Party.
There's 4.
And then it looks like Norma's in her house. Beach Party. I can't tuck you into bed. I have a cat on my foot. I'm gonna laugh if Animal Crossing actually has a character named Spunky.
Right? That would be great.
Means that
Peck, Canberra. Favorite neighbor, Melba.
That's raining. Do you have an umbrella?
I don't. I took the umbrella out of my pocket, so you'd have more room for things. More room for activities.
Did I tell you that I changed Melba's catchphrase to "ba-yeah-yeah"?
I missed that.
I was like, banana? No, "ba-yeah-yeah."
I have like
I'm very clever, man.
Very. I have 3 neighbors that asked to call me Cupcake.
Nice.
So
yeah.
I guess.
Snail, snail, snail.
Yeah,
snail.
just Melba and Camel Frog call me Sunflower.
Oh no, you spooked him.
I'm sorry.
There's hollyberry bushes all over the place.
You must like my mom.
No.
What was it? I came over. Was it your island I visited and bought a whole bunch of?
Yep, you bought a whole bunch.
That was because I wanted to replace all my fencing with bushes.
Shrubs.
Bushes, hedges, shrubbery.
Welcome to my island and purchase a shrubbery.
Yep, just a ton of holly bushes. And azaleas, which are apparently in bloom this season.
Why would they... It's a winter plant. Why would it bloom in summer?
I don't know.
That's
I honestly don't know.
That's not how any of this works.
But that's what Leaf tells me every time that he shows up on my island.
Wait, how many did I put in your pocket?
I don't know. Let's see. I had 40,000 when we left. Don't worry. We'll figure it out when we get back to the island. Oh no!
You should have a total of like 2,045,000 at least.
Yeah, about that, and then I'll square up make sure you get the rest of it too. So.
No, I'll go play by mine.
Well, we're not on our island, honey.
I'll go to my
You're gonna go back. Well, it's time for you to go get ready for bed because I've got to go play Kirby's Epic Yarn with your brother.
I will do that very quick then.
Wow, I think I made like 5 million bells and turnips today, and I just gave away almost all of it.
I've still got to find a place to sell my batch of turnips. I'm holding out for somebody on the Discord to have a high spike.
Nobody wants me. I wanna go home. Nobody will talk to me.
Lonely. I'm so lonely.
Wait, that was from school.
I have nobody.
Oh my god, that sounds depressing.
Yes, it is.
It may be
with the sun.
It may be on Scoob, but it's not from Scoob. That's an old one, honey.
Yeah, that's what I meant. Have you watched Scooby yet?
I have. Yeah, I watched it over the weekend. It was all right. The Easter eggs and what did I say? Yeah, I liked Dick Dastardly. It was like to me, because I watched a lot of Wacky Races growing up.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really cool.
Do you remember the Olympics?
Go ahead. Do I remember what?
The Laugh Olympics.
I do not. And I just saw a scorpion. Did I chase him away?
Oh no. Poor Chris.
I have yet to catch one.
I caught one.
Dang it!
Run.
I can't get the timing down. I
You
was
just have
I was like a quarter of a second too late.
red light, green light.
It's red light. Really? Ah.
You have to red light, green light it again, just like the tarantulas.
See, okay, because the first time I did that, the first time I tried that, I must have done it wrong because the scorpion did not follow those rules.
Ghosted is not worth it. He is not worth your time. Sorry.
Really?
The wisp or whatever his
Oh
name
yeah, he's a waste of time.
Put you my account real quick.
No, well, you've still got. No, I will.
Okay, I want to drop the money.
Yes, drop the money.
Drop. No
All right, I'm
taking
gonna
my.
close my gate.
And Chris, do not come to our.
He can't. The gates are closed.
Mm,
We'll get off my feet and that's that. Oh, shoot.
fine.
Grab the dog.
So,
So,
Mario Tennis.
I have not picked up Mario Tennis yet, but I keep thinking about picking it up.
It's actually on the Switch.
Yeah, I'm waiting to. I want to find it either on sale or if I can get it used, because it's like $60, which is a lot for a video game.
I am gonna be rich.
Good. Did I text you about the newest thing that my dog is afraid of?
You did not. What is he afraid of now?
My big 80-pound dog. So for 8th grade recognition, since they didn't do like the ceremony that they used to do or that they usually do, their workaround to it, which I thought was really cool, was they took the entire bus fleet, which in our tiny school district is 5 buses and a shorty.
Sounds right.
Took the buses all around to all of the 8th graders' homes, which is like 100 students, and principal of the school like handed the certificates and stuff and like the awards to each 8th grader at their home, pulled up horns blazing, all that stuff. It was a really cool.
Nice. That's a nice gesture for them to do that.
So they pulled up doing that, and then they also all the students got a yard sign that said class of 2024 something along that line, like proud of you or some crap. So we have this yard sign in our yard now.
Oh, sweet.
And dog's afraid of it.
The dog is afraid of the sign. Are you kidding me?
I let him out to pee in the morning, and he's a big shepherd lab sheep.
God.
He's a moose, and he slats. He fuzzes up, just rigid up on his back, and just starts growling and barking at the mask at the sign. It's just like, it's a sign.
Oh my God.
He did it twice, and then I let him out for potty later. No, I don't. Oh, damn it.
Whatever.
You touched the ghost.
I don't care.
I do, because it's your bedtime. So now I gotta go pick up the pieces. Because somebody can't keep his crap together.
Okay, fine. I'll only pick up one.
Right, I gotta mail that lamp to you.
Yeah, get away.
Okay. Oh. Right. Go get your toothbrush. Now.
Well, it'll be there in the morning when I mean, I'm gonna mail it in a minute here, but.
Stay in the morning.
No, there won't be star fragments there in the morning.
Chris, send me this with my ice cream cone lamp. We are lonely with them. I've not caught one.
Yeah, we haven't been very lucky with meteor showers.
Yeah, I've had it happen like twice out of the last 2 months. I end up visiting other folks' islands and doing that instead. There was one last week where I was trying to remember who that was. On Erin's island,
Okay.
she had a ton. I mean, it was like there was like 2 to 3 a minute.
Oh,
There's like
wow.
5 of us constantly wishing.
Meteor shower party! But yeah, I mean, even to find like just the random shooting star, it's like I've seen it once. And I just have not been lucky to get like anything. So.
Oh yeah, there's apparently fragments too based on like on astrology.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with them. I just hang on to them all.
If you talk to Celeste when she's on your island, she will give you different recipes, and the recipes will require different astrological star fragments.
Oh, okay.
I play this game probably more often than I should.
I think we're all kind of guilty of that, to be fair.
Yeah, that is a good point.
We all had a reason to sit in and work on our islands.
I thought about setting up like a birthday party for myself on my island, but my island wasn't ready yet because I'm still in the process of moving neighbors around, and my house was messy, so I wasn't ready to have people over.
Yeah, I have 185 hours into the game so far.
What do we have? No, I didn't want that. I want Henry's profile. Using my Animal Crossing machine to play other games. I've got 170 hours.
Oh, okay. Oh, whoops, I did not want to wear the bone costume. I got my acid washed jeans and my acid washed jacket. Straight out of the 80s.
Let's see, and I was enjoying my DJ hat because it has headphones. So it's obviously a DJ hat.
Mm-hmm.
With the not YouTube play button.
Very legit, very original play button. Please don't sue. So yeah, I beat the golf game on Monday, and there's a new game I'm looking to play on stream. Even though I have stuff in my Switch library I want to play, there's this game that Eric brought to my attention called Songs for a Hero.
Okay.
If you remember, did you ever play Bastion, or like watch Henry play Bastion?
Henry played Bastion.
Yeah, where they had like the gruff narrator.
Yeah, and then I just remembered like the land, I think, like would either develop or fall out from under you or something like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Songs for a Hero has the same concept with the narrator, except they sing about everything you do. Like if you think like the
so it's a bard. A bard is near.
It's like a medieval it's a medieval platformer. And it's like having a bard with you. Like think Monty Python and the Holy Grail.
Brave goes Robin. Did I tell you Simon's quote that he had for 8th grade recognition?
No.
It's I'm not dead yet.
Oh my god, that kid.
I don't know if you've been there yet, but we have a little hidden picnic area.
You do? Okay.
Uh-huh. But we're not going to do it.
Well, that's the next thing I want to do is I want to move around my trees in the orchard.
Ah, yes, that laborious process. That's always
At least it can be done in like one sitting instead of multiple. Is I'm not.
True.
No, step off. You're supposed to go to bed.
All right, gonna head over to the airport and send that soft serve lamp right now.
Wait, what are you saying you made?
He's sending the lamp or the ice cream lamp.
Ice cream lamp, ice cream, soft serve, custard, whatever.
Soft serve is gross.
Hey, there's a time and place for soft serve. I'm probably gonna get some this weekend when I come visit. So I'm going to a funeral on Saturday, and I'm visiting Uncle Harry and the family on Saturday night.
Oh, goddamn! Sneeze into your elbow pit. No, that's your knee pit. Sneeze into your elbow pit. Kids are weird.
Yes, they are.
How's Uncle Harry doing?
As far as I'm aware, he's doing well. My parents went up to my cousin's cabin up in Three Lakes for the weekend, and Uncle Harry and his girlfriend Barb went with, and they all went boating. So he looked all right.
Okay, like pontoon boating or like?
I think I think it was I wonder. Linnerless is in the chat. I wonder if she can verify if it was a pontoon or not. I can't recall. Yes, it was a pontoon.
As long as they were socially distancing and being responsible.
It looked like they were doing a pretty good job of that throughout the weekend.
Pardon me. I will shamelessly parent other people's.
Linnerless said, "Yes, ma'am."
Thank you.
We were outside the entire time.
Good. I'm proud of you. Gold stars for everybody. Oh, what did I come in here for? Oh, I was gonna save and then. Yeah.
There we go.
Miss, what's the recipe for one of those trap things?
Oh, it's a pitfall.
What's the
pitfall seed?
What's the recipe for the pitfall seed?
That's a great question. I'm gonna look that up right now. So, what? I may have misunderstood it before because someone was asking me about the recipe, like if I had a spare, and I definitely didn't have a spare.
You're glitching.
It's our internet.
Oh.
Oh, actually, I should look at that quick and see if I can make one and then drop one some, or drop the seed somewhere so you can pick it up the seed and then.
Ooh, I can make several cardboard boxes.
Well, no. I was gonna put the seed, like just drop the seed instead of like burying the seed over by your house, so then you can pick it up and then you will also.
In front of Astrid's house.
There you go.
I'd dig a bunch of holes and just fill it with.
Yes.
Oh, here we go. No,
I'm a genius.
You're something.
I can't make a pitfall.
Clump of weed, 4 clumps of weeds and 6 tree branches.
I have tree branches.
I should be able to.
Tree branches and weeds.
I'm looking through my DIY and I can't. Like, what category would they be under?
It's the same one that has instrument. Is it tools? Nope. Wouldn't be furniture.
So I checked other and I didn't see it there.
Equipment. Yeah, it's an other.
Well, what the hell?
It's an other.
I thought when you like dig one up that you get it. Like you get the recipe.
Yeah, that's how we got it.
Well, I'm gonna test that out on stream right now. Old. Let's see. Berry 1. Look, I dug up a pitfall seed.
Mom's gonna make some.
Ah, there it is. So that's how it's done.
Chris, you know what you should do? You should make a lot of those so that you can put them by Cheddar's house, and then he'll probably go away.
I would prefer that.
Mom locked him in.
But will we have Astrid at our house?
Yeah, Mom locked Astrid in. But the kangaroo shoe, so she can easily jump over.
Yeah, I surrounded Chatter's house with fencing as much as I could. I'm not sure if I have room to put a pitfall in there, but I will take a look. Anything to make his life miserable would be fine with me.
Too bad you still don't have Cat on your island. Maybe then, but nope, you moved Cat to the beach, and I'm pretty sure because you moved Cat to the beach, that was the equivalent of moving them to a litter box.
Right.
And they took great offense to that.
I'm pretty
So
sure
that's
she's mad at me.
So anyways, Mom's gonna put some pitfall seeds in front of Sylvia's house, the kangaroo. No, not Sylvia, Astrid's house.
Yeah, we have 2 kangaroos. The purple one is Sylvia. She's OG.
Mm-hmm.
And then Astrid is the other one.
Don't put it by my door.
Oh shoot, I better talk to what's her name? Sable?
Oh, yes,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Sable in the shop. She's the one that you want to talk to.
I've been working on building that rapport. Hey, there we go. She's got a present for me.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Who's Sable?
Sable is the hedgehog that works on the sewing machine inside of the Able Sisters shop. And if you talk to her every single day for like about a week, then she'll start. Like usually it'll take like about a week, and every day for a week she'll give you new patterns.
What can you use that for?
When you customize stuff, do that. Or there'll be like extra things that you can customize. Don't jump and butt pound on the couch, please. Children.
I'm a wild child.
Yours.
I'm
Sure.
something.
You're something, that's right. Don't you ever forget it. Alright.
Yeah, up north here when we were out doing our grocery shopping,
Mm-hmm.
it was probably about 50% of the people were wearing masks. Everybody was pretty good about keeping distance, but about 50%. But that's kind of what I expected with the order being reversed and whatnot, so...
Mm-hmm. Well, 50% it could be better, but, I mean, 50%, I'll take it. Less than half is where I would really start to get disappointed.
Precisely.
According to Linnerless, very few with masks at Sam's Club and 2 workers who didn't have them over their noses.
I saw that too. We usually hit Aldi and then Walmart, and we did Fleet Farm today. And I think I saw 2 employees at Fleet Farm that had their masks on, but it wasn't on their nose, and it's like that defeats the purpose.
Yeah, it's like you gotta have the whole thing, and I get why that can be frustrating because I went into work yesterday, and had to wear I wore my mask of course. And I was walking around, our printer contractor was swapping out printers. It took like half the day. But my masks, no matter what I do, will constrict my nose a little bit, so I have to breathe through my mouth the whole time.
Okay.
And so I'm just breathing hot air for like an hour at a time.
That's where you go into the bathroom, wash your hands, go into a stall, breathe a little bit, and then put your mask back on.
Oh, yeah. I was taking breaks regularly.
Oh, good. But Nora and I both wear glasses, and so we had to have issues with our masks fogging up our glasses. But we found that if you just kind of tuck the top part of your mask just underneath where your glasses sits on your nose, that helps with that.
Oh. I may have to try that on Friday.
Yep.
So that's the next time I go in.
But otherwise it worked out pretty well. I've got a mask made for each of our family members in the house, so Rupert has one too.
Oh, nice.
What?
Just people.
Well, people. Yeah, the dog doesn't eat one. That'd be funny, but he probably wouldn't find it as funny as would.
Yeah, probably not.
No, Momo would find it even less funny. All right, you need to get to bed because I need to go play Kirby's Epic Game. So we're gonna duck out here because I gotta go get a bean in bed.
Sounds good.
Oh, and Nora says good night.
Yep, good night, Nora.
Good job, babe.
Yes, congrats once again. Become the big winner.
Eyes.
Billionaire.
Yeah.
It depends on if they find it and how much money Chris has if he's got enough money to pay out the pot.
Yeah, I'm not sure when I'm going to do this again. It'll at least be a week.
So,
Someone's bedtime.
so how many winners have been?
3.
How many people have there been? 3?
Uh-huh.
3 winners and I think 8 or 9 attempts so far.
Oh, yeah. Good job, Bug. Alright, we're gonna scoot then so we can get her to bed and stuff, so.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for stopping by and watch for deer.
Thanks for hosting.
Yep. All right, see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye. Okay. And admittedly, since I didn't eat dinner yet, I'm thinking I should also call it, because if I continue to stream until 10 o'clock, that's yet another hour of not eating food. It's important to eat some foodie food. So, yeah, I think I'll call it. So, yep, same as me. I will tell my mom that you say hi, Linnerless. So, thank you, Linnerless, Lingua Lupa, and Brad 3 Darb, Spunky Nugget, and Animal Crossing Nolan for swinging over, and Dane and Kenny as well for coming by and trying the maze. And congrats once again to Kenny and Nora for defeating the ObstaVenge challenge. So, don't know when I'm going to do it again. Going to be at least a week. Got to earn some money to give away. So yeah, until next time, I am not going to be streaming on Friday. I will not be around to stream, so I will see you all next Monday. So until then, as always, 3 things: keep it crispy, watch for deer, and I will see you next time.